man. Just out of curiosity, do you have a workout routine? And if you do, what is it?
Yes.
Or like
Um,
healthy eating habits, stuff like that?
Healthy eating habits. So I think one of the things that I kind of briefly talked about was getting a hobby.
Hmm.
Um, One of the things I like to do that takes stress off of work and stuff like that is I like to cook. So that's one of the things, especially with other people. I like to break bread with other people, coworkers, family, whatever. I like cooking.
Hmm.
So I don't always. I try to cook on the healthier side of things. I've kind of, and that's like that healthy food has a stigma that it's not doesn't have taste. So my thing is like, hey, I want to eat good, but I also want to, but I want to be healthy. So my hobby's been anything from baking bread to you know cooking on the Blackstone to smoking on the Traeger, stuff like that.
Hmm.
That's kind of something I like doing. But I also, what you eat is gonna, frankly, you are what you eat.
For sure.
I'm not gonna throw out a bunch of nutrition stuff, but if you eat garbage, no matter what you do, you're gonna perform like garbage. You're gonna so that's the base of everything is what you're gonna
Hmm.
eat. So you gotta get your veggies, you gotta get your fruits, you gotta get your especially your meats. I don't care if it's chicken or beef or whatever. It's just gotta be high quality stuff. Don't be
Yeah.
eating stuff pumped full of all the hormones and whatnot.
Yep. Yep.
So that's to start with. When it comes to like eating habits, I am a quote unquote faster. I don't eat before 11. I try to not eat past 7 o'clock. That's my personal window of I have the most energy. I'm feeling good,
Hmm.
and I'm feeling ready to work out. I'm feeling ready to go to work. I'm feeling ready for whatever.
Yeah.
So that's my eating habits. I'm high on the veggies. I'm high on the proteins and stuff like that. And I'm limiting butter and stuff like that, but I'm cooking it with like good olive oil and
Yeah. Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's kind of a long tangent. You kind of got me fired up because it's one of those things I'm passionate about.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt.
I get the Italian music going, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So
That's funny.
you get me started all night on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it
Yeah.
comes to working out, you need to, for people that are just starting out, get your baseline quick. Don't You're gonna be sore. It's gonna hurt. You're always gonna be sore. You're always gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Especially guys. A lot of miles on the knees, a lot of miles on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
back, the shoulders, the neck. Any excuse your mind gives your body, you're you're gonna take it.
Hmm.
Just get that out of the way right then and there. Whatever motivates you, whatever David Goggins you need to freaking get going, like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like get it going. That being said, um, you need to get that baseline quick because there are gonna be days, especially if you're working law enforcement, military, where you're not gonna get that workout, that daily.
Hmm.
It's not gonna be a time that's optimal.
Yeah.
You might work out in the morning one day, and then you might work out at midnight the next. Like it's not
Hmm.
going to be optimal. So get the baseline that way. You're still getting, you're getting that good exercise, and you're getting the benefit of it. You're releasing endorphins. You're building muscle. You're staying lean and stuff like that. It's crucial for your job.
Yeah.
Crucial for your happiness.
Hmm.
What I like doing for working out, my personal thing, I'm kind of an endurance guy. I'm kind of like in between. I don't like just doing like burnout sessions or CrossFit or whatever like that. But I also don't like just doing low, high reps bodybuilding. I'm doing like 15 to 20 reps and then going down to like that 10 to 12 at the end of my sets.
Hmm.
Uh, you know, Multiple rounds of of exercises and stuff like that. I am kind of traditional when it comes to back and buys, chest and tries,
Yeah.
leg days, that kind of stuff. I'm traditional when it comes to that. What I differ from a lot of people is I do a lot of cardio, and I run anywhere from 3 to 10 miles in a session,
Mm-hmm.
and depending on what that session is, if it's some days you just don't have the time. A quick 3 mile run. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
out jogging. If I got the time, what I like to do is like to flack up. I like to throw on my plate carrier with my plates and everything like that. I like to throw on my backpack and my boots. I get out there and I like getting on a run. So it hurts just like everything else, but it's something. It keeps you where you need to be physically, and it
Mm-hmm.
keeps you where more importantly where you need to be mentally. Like, you don't want to be in a spot where you're just missing what you used to have
Yeah.
yesterday,
Yeah.
because none of us are as good as shape as we used to be in the military or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. When you're in your early 20s and you need whatever and still have drink
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
still look
Definitely.
fit. So but if you continue that those healthy habits, and you keep pushing through, then hey, the days that you do have to miss, it's not going to be the end of your life. You're not going to
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden be you're not going to all of a sudden be
Yeah.
that
Wasting
that
away,
fat guy
breaking down. Yeah.
deformed or whatever. So
Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
uh, so that's kind of what I like doing. I I've I've written up a training regimen for, especially like my younger Marines.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote up kind of a booklet for them, like, hey, this is what I do every day. This is what gives me the success, when running ranges, when carrying extra ammo, when carrying heavy packs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is what, this exercise is designed to build leg endurance or whatever. So
Yeah.
a lot of it's done by trial and error. A lot of it's done by, hey, sometimes you just don't have the 2 hours to be working out and stuff like that. So you got an hour to 45 minutes. So you got to make the best of it. So you got to really slay it. You got to really push. If you don't, then it's just a wasted day.
Yeah, 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 definitely, definitely. That's a fact, man. But I do want to take this moment to also plug in someone or plug in a business that I support and that I like to consider a business friendship with is that's the AmericanTriggerPullers.com and AmericanTriggerPullers.com. Go ahead and check that out, man. That's where you can get some cool swag. And what I'm gonna do, because you're a guest on this show and I hold them in such high regard, I'm gonna make sure that I get something out to you from them. So uh I got your information. I'll go ahead and make sure I make that happen. So I definitely appreciate that. But everyone else out there watching, make sure you go to AmericanTriggerPullers.com. I'm gonna put the link in the description and you can check them out.
Okay, sounds
So
good. Hey,
cool, man.
if I can add just one more thing, hey, I appreciate you having me on.
Hey, no
I
problem, bro.
mean,
No problem.
so I'm definitely I told your brother, I'm like, hey, I'm super humbled that you would want to talk to me. I was like, frankly, I don't think I'm that interesting, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
but it was fun talking to you.
For
So
sure, bro.
I'm looking forward to learning more about your side of things and stuff like that. So let's
Most
plan for
definitely.
another one. Yeah.
Most definitely. Man, I appreciate it, man. Hey, and again, man, appreciate you, man. Have a good rest of your night and be safe, bro. Thank you, man.
I appreciate it. You too.
All right, man. Peace.
All right. Take it easy.
Oh, before we go, we all about
Yes.
acronyms. I almost forgot this. We're all about acronyms because we're military and law enforcement. I have one also, and that acronym is called HOPS. I like to try to
Hops.
train HOPS, and HOPS is I want people to train hard. I want them to train often, train properly, and train safely. Now, peace. All
All right.
right, bro. Yeah.
All right. Take it easy.